P9 here with another vlog, and I'm here at the Tennessee-Tombigbee Waterway in Fulton, Mississippi. So in addition to the downtown, I'm gonna do another vlog right here at the Waterway, which is still part of the city of Fulton. So we're gonna take a look at the Waterway and just get some history and just get some good vibes. So let's get into it, shall we? So again, this is the Tennessee-Tombigbee Waterway Trail. Right here, it is the American flag hoisted over here, and this flag, along with this, commemorative plaque, was erected in memory of Itawamba County veterans, and this memorial honors all American veterans who, although separated by generations, shared a common, undeniable goal, and that's to valiantly protect our country's freedoms. Now, the memories of these American veterans will continue to live on whenever and wherever democracy exists. Donated by the Itawamba County Board of Supervisors and City of Fulton. And you can see right there, it's really nicely done commemorative plaque. Shout out to the Itawamba County Board of Supervisors. It just commemorates all the different wars. I think this is the flag that they planted at Iwo Jima, if I'm not mistaken. Pearl Harbor and all that type of stuff, the Vietnam War. So you got Master Sergeant John T. Cullen of the Mississippi Wildlife, Fisheries and Park, and Town Marshal Lee Phillips. So guess that those are in dedication to those individuals. So the Tennessee-Tombigbee Trail was constructed with assistance of the Federal Highway Assistance. So the Federal Highway Administration played a part along with the city of Fulton in collaboration to create this this park, this trail, and everything of that nature. So of course, on this indigenous soil of the Chickasaws and the Choctaws and the Cherokee, before they were forcibly removed, this was the important water source as well as a hunting source for fish and everything like that. So as you can see, really nice walking trail. The trail goes a lot longer than that. It extends that down that direction as well. And this is another commemorative plaque. This is in honor of or memory of Anna Papanek Walker, Mayor Paul Walker at the time, City Clerk Lisa Russell. It's basically at the time at this Tombigbee Trail was created. These are all the board members and the city council, attorneys, and everybody like that. You have the engineer Cook Coggin Enterprises and the contractor BMN Construction. Okay, shout out to them. And you have the Tennessee-Tombigbee Waterway, some history on this. And before the completion of the Tennessee-Tombigbee Waterway, or the 10-Tom Waterway as it's called for short, Governor J.P. Coleman came to Fulton to speak at a Lions Club meeting. He told the crowd in attendance that he could foresee another Ruhr Valley of Germany in the Tombigbee Valley, where smokestacks would be built and belch out smoke, bringing thousands of jobs to this region. The 10-Tom Waterway opened in December 1984 during the midst of an economic recession in the barge business, which ultimately resulted in initially disappointingly use of the waterway. So things didn't go as planned as far as the waterway. That was they would hope to bolster the economy with the barge industry, but that went belly up initially. But in 1988, a severe drought closed the Mississippi River and shifted traffic to the 10-Tom Canal. This coincided with the economic turnaround of the Tennessee-Tombigbee corridor, wherein trade tonnage and commercial investment increased steadily over several years. And the building of the Tennessee-Tombigbee Waterway took 12 years to complete, and it officially opened in December 1984 at a cost of nearly $2 billion to build, and it covered 234 miles. And during an interview in 2015, the Honorable Bill Miles spoke on the development of the Tombigbee Waterway and his relationship with Congress Jamie L. Whitten Mr. Miles stated that in a letter that he had from Congress Whitten, that Whitten has stated with pride that he made it a requirement that they begin the waterway on the northern end, on the southern end, and in the middle. Therefore, they wouldn't have to finish. And there's a whole bunch of signatures right here. This courtesy of Douglas E. Cunningham and a whole bunch of other individuals who signed their names right here. And Itawambians come from the opening day of the waterway. So it was a huge event when the waterway opened. It brought a whole bunch of locals over here. And as you can see, again, it goes the signatures for a bunch of those individuals. It goes the city seal. And they even had a newspaper article right here that predicted the growth of the industry when it comes to the barges and any other, like products. And see, the waterways were very important to the industry. They fueled the industry because, this is a way how you transport, you ship and trade goods. And that was a form of commerce. And this is also an image, which is the building of the Waterway Bridge. And if you happen to visit here, you could scan your QR code to learn more about the history of the 10 Tom Waterway. So very intriguing history. So as you're taking a stroll along this long and scenic trail, getting exercise and basically getting your meditation and just clearing your mind and relieving stress, all that good stuff, you can take in some history. So you can get a twofer right there, And also, you could go boating, you can go fishing over here, it looks like. Just really nice day. And I believe you can bike on this trail as well. So it's really nice weather, nice time right now anyway, as we approach spring, to take a nice stroll along the river. Y'all get a load of this. There goes a barge traversing the waters of the 10 Tom Waterway, as you can see right here. And it's coming, it'll come more and more into the frame. But yeah, that's the barge going across the 10 Tom Waterway. And what's cool about these is that, like I said, during the heyday of the transport of goods, the 10 Tom Waterway saw a whole lot of production of these vessels that traverse the waters. So it's essentially a riverboat and a barge right here traversing the waters of the 10 Tom Waterway. So very important, especially when it came to shipping goods, shipping cargo to different markets, especially the key locations along the waterway, which include the cities of Amory, Fulton, Columbus, and Aberdeen in the Mississippi traverse of the river, and Indianapolis, Alabama, which is a town I definitely would like to visit on my black belt trip in Alabama, which is coming soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. But yep, that's the riverboat and barge making its way along the waterway, the 10 Tom Waterway to be exact. So this part of the waterway, again, which is in Fulton, Mississippi, is actually located near the canal section of the river, the 234-mile river that is. So yeah, you just saw it. There goes the barge. And with that, good people, this concludes this vlog. I'd like to thank y'all for taking this time, for rocking with me on this 10 Tom Waterway vlog. And we got some cool history and some scenic views along the way, some scenic footage. So I'd like to thank you again for you guys for tuning in with me and rocking with your boy. And until next time, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell if you're new to the channel. And once you hit that bell, definitely make sure you select all. That way you get notified each and every time I drop vlogs just like these. And with that in mind, good people, thanks again for watching, and thanks for tuning in, and see you on the next one. Peace.